So I just got done creating a huge mastermind with ChatGPT. So how did I actually take this full throttle list that I have with ChatGPT, create actual tasks and content that I'm going to need to create, and actually throw it into my system where all of my tasks, reminders, and content is already ready to go and already assigned to me with reminders, and do it in under an hour? I'm going to actually show you how I did that. Come with me. So I got back from Make with Notion, and the most exciting part about this is that it finally I can communicate some of the things that have been going on behind the scenes that they let us know about, to kind of let us know that we need to get ready for basically Notion 3.0, which is AI agents that are going to become. So because of this, I had to go in with ChatGPT and create a full throttle mastermind about this, because I had to communicate, well, this is my audience now, and this is who I want to talk to, and this is how I want to communicate with them, and this is what I'm looking for. And so I didn't even know the questions to ask. I just started with my pain points, and from there created a whole mastermind, and then from there created a whole offer, which helped me basically create my task and how I'm going to roll everything out. And so I'm really excited to kind of show you what I did here. So this mastermind, I popped in here and you can see everything that got built out. It built out tasks, it built out content, all of these things. We have full throttle conversation. So from there, I want to show you how I was able to actually throw this into my system, because we get so bogged down with planning and actually placing the thing that's going to tell us where we need to go, that by the time it's time for us to do the thing, we're already burned out from all those other actions. So I'm going to show you how I quickly did this. This mastermind conversation I had probably took me an hour. I was laying in bed and watching Downton Abbey while I was doing all these things. So it's not something that needs to be, I got to sit down at the desk and be all serious. It was very casual. And now you're about to see how casual it is to actually add this stuff into my system, because I'm going to be adding this stuff to my system while I'm actually checking off a task. Hint, hint, this task is actually making this video. All right, so let's dive on in. Here is, as you see, the task that I need to do. And then here is the content that I'm going to need to populate for this particular launch. So I'm going to copy this, just as simple. These are my action items. And then I'm going to come to my system. So this is it fully completed and filled out, right? As you see, there's tasks, there's to-dos, and all of those things. If you click into it, you can see the action items, etc. So I come down here to Willow. Willow is my AI agent. It is my assistant. It basically does what I want it to do. So I click Willow, and it opens up a little chat. So I sit here and I talk to Willow about everything. I paste in the conversation that I had with ChatGPT and all the action items and stuff like that. So it's just the action items and content that's in here. And then from here, I'm going to tell it exactly what I want it to do. I actually already did this, so I'm going to show you what it looked like. So I typed in the chat, I said, hey, I talked to ChatGPT. We came up with a new offer, a new master plan. Here are some of the tasks. I would like you to add these tasks to this database. And then here are some, and then I also would like you to add the due dates and set reminders for a day, for the day of. And then those sub action items, please make sure to put that in the body of the task. See how detailed that was. Then from there, I went from content and I told it everything I wanted it for content. From there, it started to think, right? Started to think and take the ideas and update my task management. It thought again and updated my content tracker. It created all of these pages. These are my tasks. This is the content. I can open up these tasks from here and see what it did. So test all links and permissions. Perfect. That is a task I definitely need to do. It added me. It put the due date. It placed a reminder, and it added in the sub actions at the bottom as I told it to. And then next thing is content, right? So here's content, launch reminders and founders, members of the CTA. Here is everything I need to know when I'm going to actually send this out. It's going to send a reminder because I told it to make a reminder for the day before. So I put it the day before. It did it for me. It also added the statuses and everything I needed, and I am assigned to it, right? Perfect. From there, I can add whatever template I want. If this is a social media post, this is actually probably an email. So I can put my email template, and my email template will populate. I can add the subject and the message and everything, right? So all these things are all curated here. And then also because you get to customize your agent the way you want it to, it'll talk to you the way you want it to. So I always tell it, tell me exactly what you did. So it gave me a full summary of exactly what it did. So one thing I did catch really quickly was that I saw that none of these tasks or none of this content is actually rolled up to a goal of mine. So I wanted to do that because that's just how I work. Instead of me going to go do that myself, I'm going to see and ask it to do it for me. So here it goes. Please take these tasks and content and add this goal. So I want to do the goal, and the goal is it's going to be a new offer launch. I would like to get 10 people or more to sign up to this launch. So So what I'm telling you is I would like it to be rolled up into the Go property. This is some of the terminology you would need to know how to do this. This is why doing this with me and signing up for this membership would be great because you'll know the type of conversation you should be having. From there, let's see if it does it. So it seems like it's updating. It's updating all of the tasks and it's updating all the content now. Did you see that? Did you see that this goal got added? Beautiful. Beautiful. All done, right? We're good to go. So again, you saw how quick this is. I'm not cutting, clipping anything. This is exactly how long it took me to actually update these things. If this is something that you are looking or that you're interested in learning, please uh feel look out for that launch that's coming. It's the first tier to how to get to know how to do these things. It's going to get you started where you're going to create your own little workflow and you're actually going to be able to start to learn how to bring Notion AI and Notion agents into your workspace so that you can stop doing this busy work and you can actually start to check these things off. All right. So see you there. Peace.